The snow and ice and cold can create some unique health risks. So what can you do to stay healthy and safe out there? Joining us now live is Dr. Eric Walsh with Hartford Healthcare Go Health Urgent Care. Doctor, thank you for being with us today.
Hey, thank you for having me.
All right, so one of the big issues folks like you face on a day like today is that people who have trouble shoveling. Is this a heart issue, other injuries? What do you see on a day like today?
It can be all of the above. I think first and foremost, of course, you have to think about how cold it is outside, the wind gusts, the precipitation creates wetness that obviously can make you even colder. When you're cold, your vessels constrict, and so you can actually increase the risk of having a heart attack. So you need to be very well hydrated and be very conscious of how you feel. Do not overexert. You shouldn't fill the shovel fully. It should be very light. Or push it rather than pick it up. Use your knees. A lot of people strain their backs, injure other parts of their bodies because they don't use the right body mechanics. All that is very important when shoveling.
Yeah, or find a neighbor kid. That's even better, right? Snow lovers are loving this today, but you also run into things with injuries with skiers and snowboarders. What are the ways those folks can stay safe?
Definitely. One of them is, of course, to make sure that you have your wits about you when you go out to do it. It's probably not the best time to have a drink or two. Be as sober as possible. Make sure that you have the proper protective equipment in terms of padding and the right gear. Stay on paths that are approved, and of course, make sure people know where you are while you're out there, so there's some accountability. If anything does happen, stop what you're doing and get checked out.
And another thing you folks have to deal with in the storm and an aftermath of a storm like that is slip and fall accidents. They're common. What can you do to keep that from getting you?
Well, there's a lot there, too. You want to make sure you have on the right footwear. You want to make sure you're looking where you walk and you're paying attention when you're outside. On your own property, which is actually where we see most of these slip and falls, is in someone's own driveway or sidewalk. Make sure that you clear it and salt it as best you can to make sure that it's as safe as possible. If something does happen, we're here for you. We want to make sure that you get proper care.
Dr. Eric Walsh with Hartford Healthcare. We appreciate your time. Doctor, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, thank you. We'll take a short break. Be back with more here in just a minute.